Hello friends, today I will solve the problem of disk scheduling. Disk scheduling means disk scheduling is a technique used by the operating system to schedule multiple requests for accessing the disk. Disk scheduling algorithms. The purpose of scheduling algorithm is to reduce the total seek time. There are various disk scheduling algorithms are number one FCFS algorithm. It means first come first serve. SSTF algorithm, scan algorithm, C-scan algorithm. Fifth, look algorithms, and finally six is C-look algorithm. There are six type of disk scheduling algorithms. In first come first serve disk algorithm system, in these scheduling algorithms, according to name, this algorithm entertain request in the order the arrive in the disk queue. It is the simplest disk scheduling algorithm. Now, advantage of this first come first serve disk algorithm system is it is simple, easy to understand and implement. It does not couch starvation to the any request. Now, disadvantages are it results in increased total seek time. It is insufficient. These are the two disadvantage algorithm system. Now, second SSTF disk scheduling algorithm. SSTF stand for short seek time first. This algorithm service that request next which require least number of head movement from its current position regardless of the direction. It breaks the tie in the direction of head movement. Now advantage, it reduces the total seek time as compared to first come first serve. It provides increased throughput. It provides less average response time and waiting time. Now disadvantage is there is there is an overhead of finding out the closest request. The requests which are far from the head might starve for the CPU. It provides high variance in response time and waiting time. Switching the direction of head frequently slow down the algorithm. Now third, scan disk scheduling algorithm. As the name suggests, this algorithm scans all the cylinder of the disk back and forth. Head start from one end of the disk and move toward the other end, servicing all the requests in between. After reaching the other end, head reverse its direction and move toward the starting end, servicing all the requests in between. The same process repeated. When it is not completed, it means when it is not allotted all cylinder. Scan algorithm is also called as elevator algorithm. Elevator algorithm. This is because its working resemble the working of an elevator. Elevator. Now advantage. It is simple, easy to understand and implement. It does not lead to starvation. It provides low variance in response time and waiting time. Now, disadvantages are it causes long waiting time for the cylinders just visit by the head. It causes the head to move till the end of the disk even if there are no requests to be serviced. This is the main disadvantage because for one chance head will be start in this scan, then it totally scanned first. It means head move to till the end of the disk, then find out which one is the shortest and then it will be allotted. Due to this reason, waiting time will be long. Now, fourth, C-scan disk scheduling algorithm. C-scan means circular scan algorithm is an improved version of the scan algorithm. Head start from one end of the disk and move toward the other end, servicing all the requests in between. After reaching the one other end, head reverse its direction. It then return to the starting end without servicing any request in between. The same process repeat till end of the allotment. Now, advantage of this scheduling algorithms is the waiting time for the cylinder just visit by the head is reduced as compared to the scan algorithm. It provides uniform waiting time. It provides better response time. Now, disadvantage, it causes more sick movement as compared to scan algorithm. It causes the head to move till the end of the disk even if there are no requests to be serviced. Now next algorithms, look disk scheduling algorithm. Look algorithms is an improved version of the scan algorithm. Head in this algorithm, head starts from the first request at one end of the disk and move toward the last request at the other end, servicing all the requests in between. After reaching the last request at the other end, head reverse its direction. It then return to the first request at the starting end, servicing all the requests in between. The same process repeats till end. The process allotment. Now, the main advantage of now the main difference between scan algorithm and look algorithms is scan algorithm scan all the cylinder of the disk starting from one end to the other end even if there are no requests at the end, and in a look algorithms scan all the cylinder of the disk starting from the first request at the one end to the last request at the other end. Now advantage of look algorithm, scheduling algorithm, it does not cause the head to move till the end of the disk when there are no requests to be serviced. It provides better performance as compared to scan algorithm. It does not lead to starvation. It provides low variance in response time and waiting time. Now, the disadvantages are look scheduling algorithms. Main disadvantage is there is an overhead of finding the end request. It causes long waiting time for the cylinder just visited by the head. This is the main fault of this. Now, C-look disk scheduling algorithm. C-look again circular look algorithm is an improved version of the look algorithm. In this algorithm, provide the facility head start from the first request at one end of the disk and move toward the last request at the other end, servicing are the request in between. After reaching the last request at the other end, head reverse its direction. It then return to the first request at the starting end without servicing any request in between. The same process repeats till all processes are allotted. Now, an advantage of C-look scheduling algorithm. In these algorithms, it does not cause the head to move till the end of the disk when there are no requests to be serviced. It is reduce the waiting time for the cylinder just visited by the head. This is the main facility, main advantage, and also it provides better performance as compared to look algorithm. It does not lead to starvation. It provides low variance in response time and waiting time. Now, the main disadvantage of these scheduling algorithms are there is an overhead of finding the end request. It suffer from convey effect. Now, what will be the convey effect? Convey effect in convey effect in this effect consider process with high burst time arrived before the process with similar burst time. Then similar process have to wait for a long time for longer process to release the CPU. This is called convey effect. Now we are going to discuss about the example. Now questions is Consider a disk system with 100 cylinder, it means 0 to 99. The request to access the cylinders occur in following sequence: 4, 34, 10, 7, 19, 73, 2, 15, 6, 20. Assuming that the head is currently at cylinder 50, what is the time taken to satisfy all requests if it takes 1 millisecond to move from one cylinder to adjust to one, and sorted seek time fast policy is used? Answer is, choose answer anyone. A 95 ms, 119 ms, 233 ms, and D 276 ms. Now we know that how it will be solved. We are using here SSTF algorithms. First, we know that find out head cylinder number. This is the main point to start allotted request to disk, move to disk. In this given question, cylinder number has given 50. Now second step, the algorithm service that request next, which require least number of head moment from its current position regardless of the direction. Now in third step, it breaks the tie in the direction of head movement. It is the very clear here. Three main logic to solve this problem. We are using here SSTF. Now actually how it will be solved? In a simple way, in another way, we can say that subtract all given sequence one by one from head point and find out which one is shortest. In given question, 50 is head point and number of sequence has given. Each and every sequence should be subtract from head point and you will get it which one is the shortest. It means which one is the shortest seek time. When it will be get shortest point, it is your current head point. It means a new number. Which one you will get it? It will be the new current head point. Now next compare new current head point with next remaining sequence and find out next shortest head point. Now this method repeat till end of the given sequence. This is the main logic. Now we are coming here in pictorial representation SSTF given question. Head point is 50. So we have select 50. Now I have a subtract all sequence 4, 34, 10, 7, 19, 73, 2, 15, 6 and 20. Then we have get it. Finally we get it the shortest seek time is 34. Next is 34 is a main head point. Again 34 subtract from each and every given sequence and then you can find out which one is the shortest seek time. Now next will come out 20. Again 20 is the new head point. Again subtract 20 all given sequence 4, 34, 4, 10, 7, 19, 73, 2, 15 and 6. Then you will get it 19. Now it will be repeated 19, 15, 10, 7, 6, 4, then 2 and then finally will come out 73. This is the main mechanism to sort out this problem. Then finally total head moment is 50 minus 34, given in 50 minus 34, 34 minus 20, 20 minus 19, 19 minus 15, 15 minus 10, 10 minus 7, 7 minus 6, 6 minus 4, 4 minus 2, then finally is equal to, subtract each and every 50 minus 34, 16, 34 minus 20, 14, then plus 1, plus 4, plus 5, plus 3, plus 1, plus 2, plus 2, plus 71 is equal to 119 answer. It means 119 answer. This is the solution. It's elaborate the solution in this given next page. 50 minus 34 plus 34 minus 20 plus 20 minus 19 plus 19 minus 15 plus 15 minus 10 plus 10 minus 7 plus 7 minus 6 plus 6 minus 4 plus 4 minus 2 plus 73 minus 2 is equal to 16 plus 14 plus 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 71 equal to 119 answer. Now in second part, in given questions, time taken for one head movement equal to 1 millisecond. So time taken for 119 head movement equal to 119 into 1 millisecond equal to 119 millisecond answer.